Good evening, children of the night. Many people suffer,
afraid to tell their stories.
Encounters remain locked away,
Like skeletons tapping on your closet door.
Join me, Blake Lewis, and my enchanting co-host,
Alicia Jones,
as we continue to delve into darkness, searching
through silence.
Yes, we are back in action, full throttle as we set our course for some more devilish delight under the cold moonlight. The Silence team and I took a break for the holiday to spend quality time with friends and family, indulging in the festive occasion and a break from the ever restless shadows. But fear not, friends, we are back and have another gruesome story filled with chilling atmosphere for your fix to subside. Tonight's gruesome tale, Hellbound Hayride. Once upon a moonlit Halloween night, in a sleepy town nestled deep within the embrace of towering trees and a mist-filled valley, the air crackled with a palpable anticipation. It was the night of the famous Halloween Hayride, an event allegedly awaited by thrill seekers and lovers of the macabre. Among the cast of actors who brought the hayride to life, there was a man named Donald, whose soul seemed entwined with the darkness that danced upon this fateful evening. Clad in a weathered costume, he wielded a chainsaw prop that was so realistic it would frighten everyone who would walk by him when he would ignite the blade in a fury of smoke and anguish, its jagged teeth glinting ominously under the pale glow of the moon. Donald, a man with a mischievous glimmer in his eyes, possessed a knack for pushing boundaries. As he leaped out from the shadows, his heart pounding with excitement, he would occasionally allow his fingers to graze the unsuspecting guests, sending shivers down their spines. His touch, a forbidden thrill, both exhilarated and terrified those who dared to join the ride. But, alas, his transgressions did not go unnoticed. After the second ride of that faithful night, as the night deepened and the shadows grew thicker, Donald's boss, a stern figure with a commanding presence, confronted him. Anger flashed in his eyes, fueled by the multitude of complaints from terrified customers who had felt the unwanted touch of the chainsaw-wielding actor. The boss's voice thundered through the cold night air, his words laced with disappointment and frustration, along with ample screaming cusses. He made it unequivocally clear that the actors were forbidden to touch the guests. With a heavy sigh, the boss regretfully had no choice but to sever the ties that bound Donald to the hayride. His voice dripped with finality as he declared Donald a failure. His hopes shattered like shards of broken dreams. Deflated, Donald stumbled out into the night, his heart heavy with sorrow and a burning sense of vengeance. He reached his truck, a faithful companion that held within its bed a secret, a chilling truth concealed beneath a tarp. As he pulled it away, the moonlight revealed a real, blood-stained chainsaw, a sinister tool that would become an instrument of his retribution. With a sinister grin etched upon his face, Donald decided to don a clown's mask, its painted visage twisted into a malevolent smirk. He whispered his new name into the cold night air. Killjoy. As if invoking the very essence of terror itself. The atmosphere grew heavy with a foreboding tension, as if the night itself held its breath. Returning to the hayride, the very place that had cast him aside, Killjoy unleashed a tempest of horror. The night air reverberated with a guttural growl of his chainsaw, its blades gnashing through the dense silence. Panic and terror descended upon the unsuspecting employees, their screams harmonizing with the cacophony of echoes throughout the night sky. Yet, to Killjoy's bewildered surprise, the customers, their hearts pounding through their chests, mistook the macabre scene for a twisted performance. Their eyes shone with a twisted delight, their applause mingling with a chorus of screams as if they had stumbled upon a dark carnival of their own making. They reveled in the twisted dance of slaughter, unaware that the boundary between reality and fiction had dissolved into a nightmare realm directly before their eyes. As the crimson-stained curtain of violence drew to a close, Killjoy slipped away into the inky depths of the forest, the shadows embracing him like a long-lost kin. The night swallowed him whole, concealing his malevolent presence within its ethereal embrace. From that moment on, he became a ghostly legend of sorts, whispered amongst the townsfolk, a haunting reminder that evil can wear the most innocent of masks. The tale of Killjoy continued to echo through the ages, a chilling testament to the darkness that lies dormant within the human soul. It served as a contrarian tale, a chilling reminder that the night holds secrets untold, and that within the depths of the forest, an eternal predator patiently awaited any wandering soul unfortunate enough to stumble upon his hidden lair. And so, the story lived on, etched into the fabric of the town's history. A haunting melody that resonated through the hearts of those who dared to venture into the darkness. The atmosphere on Halloween nights forever tinged with a supple unease, and the very essence of the night itself whispered tales of a vengeful soul lurking in the shadows, waiting for his next victim. I do hope that everyone enjoyed our little dead time story to catch up on old times and darken your minds before you settle in for a cold night. I guess, in a way, the moral of this story is that even us, as normal individuals who do not snap and lose our minds and do something crazy, like poor Donald, we tend to be the innocent onlooker who enjoys reveling in the craziness that unfolds around us. We always watch from a distance and enjoy seeing chaos as long as we believe that we ourselves are not in danger. But unfortunately, sometimes when we least expect it, that is when danger comes knocking at our doors. I feel that many people in this world tend to get a little too close to the edge when it comes to danger and to putting themselves in harm's way. And sometimes we have to learn to just take it easy, especially on holidays and around this holiday season. And I kind of battled myself in my own mind, reading one of my Halloween tales around Christmas time. But truthfully, Halloween is in my soul almost every second of my life. So I thought to myself, I said, self, why change who you are? Bring this forward to the people, because guess what? I'm sure there's some of you out there that are just as fucking crazy as I am, and you enjoyed hearing that. So, if you have any fear that I might stop being who I am inside and not bring you content like this on the regular, fear not, because I will not go anywhere. I am here, and I am here to stay. And here at Searching Through Silence, we continue to roll down this hill at breakneck speeds to deliver as much chaos and anguish as possible. And a fair warning: the next time you're wandering around in the woods, remember to keep your senses sharp. And if you ever hear the distant throttle of a wicked saw, run like hell. Until that day, stay safe, sleep well, and keep your wits